Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to teach you on how to transform mixed fraction to fractions and fractions to mixed fractions. So right now we have a mixed fraction, we have a fraction here that we're going to transform into mixed fraction. So let's start. So the first things going to do is we're going to see the denominator, and it's much more greater. Mas mataas yung numerator sa denominator. Oh. Which means we're going to transform it into mixed fractions. And there you go. Ta-transform natin siya dito sa mixed fraction. So let's start. So we're going to use 5 times 3. 5 times 3 is 15. And then as you can see, we need it more into less than 17. We need a number that is close to 17 pero much less than just 17. So let's use 3. Oh yeah, ginamit niya yung 3. And then we're going to copy 3, copy the denominator, and then subtract 17 and 15. It's 2. So that is the mixed fraction of that fraction. So there you go. Let me just box it. There you have it. So now we're gonna do the number 2. So as you can see, we have 24 over 7, and we're going to multiply 7 times 3. Kasi 7 times 3 is 21. It is much less than sa 24. Kaysa 7 times 4, 7 times 4 is 28. And it's greater than 24, so which means we're not gonna use 28. So we're gonna use 7 times 3, which will equal to 21, which is much less than sa 24. So let me just erase this. So this is less than 24. We're going to first copy this thing here, and then copy the denominator, as you can see, and then take the difference between 24 and 21. So we got 3 over 7 and 3. So that's it. Let me just box it for fraction. So now let's move on to number 3. So let me just erase for you things. Okay, so let's start. So let's use 5 times 4. 5 times 4 is 20. As you can see, it is much less than sa 23. And therefore we can use it. So right now, we're gonna copy 4, copy the denominator, and then subtract 23 and 20. So we got 3. So this is our answer. Let me just box it. And then let's go. There is this thing, and then let's go to number 4. So as you can see, we cannot use 9 times 2 because it equals to 18, which is much greater than sa 14. So we need to use 9 times 1. So we're gonna use 9 times 1, and then 9. It's less than sa 14. Therefore, we can basically use it. So 1, we're just going to copy it. Oh, terrible 1. Copy the denominator. Subtract 14 and 9. And then 5 is our answer. Now let me just box this. Box this thing. So now let's go to number 5. So we can use 6 times 1, but it is less than, mas malayo siya sa 28. So therefore, we need to use something. Let's use 6 times 4. So 6 times 4 is equals to 24, which is less than sa 28. Why you keep doing this mistake? And it's much less than sa 28. we cannot use 6 times pi because it's greater than 28. So we need some number that is less than 28 and they are closer. So we're just going to copy 4, copy the denominator, and then subtract 24 and 28, so we got 2. So there you have it. That is our answer from number 5. So paano naman kapag we're going to transform from mixed fraction to fractions? So we're just going to write this number 5 because it is terrible. So we got this, and there you go. 28 minus 4. 24 is 4. So there you go. Box this for number 4. Okay, so paano naman kapag mixed fraction to fractions? So how we're going to transform a mixed fraction to fractions? So first things I'm going to do is just copy this problem. So we got 3 2/3. So first things what we're going to do is multiply 3 times 3 and then add it to the numerator. We're going to copy the denominator and add it to the numerator. So let me just highlight the number of text here. So first of all, ang ginawa natin is multiply natin yung 3 times 3. And yung product na yan, we're going to add it sa numerator as our second step. So ginanito ko lang so you can see, so you can visualize it. So there you have it. Now let's continue doing this problem. 9 plus 2 is 11 and copy the denominator. There you have it. That is the fraction of this mixed fraction. So now let me erase this. Let's go to number 7. So let me just copy this problem. So we can have like a scratch. So we have 5 and 1/4. So right now we're just going to multiply because we're going to do other steps again. So we're just going to multiply 5 times 4, which is 20, copy the denominator, and add 1. So there you have it. Just to consider 5 times 4 muna, and then add natin sa 1. Now we have 20 plus 1 is 21 over 4. And then there you have it. That's the mixed fraction to that fractions. So now let's move on from number 8. So first things, I'm just going to copy the problem. So you can try it kung alam nyo na based on the tutorial. 5 times 2 is 10 plus natin sa numerator and then copy the denominator. So 10 plus 4 is 14 and then copy the denominator again. So that's the mixed fractions. Ngayon, let's try to transfer this fraction to mixed fraction again. So we need to find something that is less than sa 14 and much closer sa kanya. So we're gonna use 5 times 2 less than sa 14. We're going to copy 2 over sa 5. We have to subtract 14 and 10. So it is 4. So check tayo. So that's it. So this is the fraction of that mixed fraction of that fraction. So we're just going to the mixed fraction of that fraction. So 14 over 5. And that's it. Thank you guys for watching this video. We're just going to box this. That's it on how to transform fraction to mixed fraction and mixed fraction to fractions. Thank you guys for watching.